Hey guys, it's Amber here. Thank you so much for joining me today on my channel, Plan Aloud. And today is, of course, going to be a very fun plan with me in my classic dashboard planner. I haven't opened up my planner and pulled my pages out in a while, so that's why my planner is sitting here. So let's get started and pull the things out. I hope you guys are all doing fabulous. I'm doing pretty good. I have like 1,000 things to do and still going, but you know, it is what it is. Let me move these items. I have lots of things. I think I even have some other things going on for this week, but I could be incredibly wrong. Okay, so my pages are not prepped, but I do have these items and I'm gonna show you those right now. So in this book, Seasonal Teacher, I am going to be using Spring is in the Air. Like, it's gonna be Easter, so I wanted to bring in these cute little bunnies, and I decided to pull in these boxes by Mojo Plans, and these green match like the green on here like so well, and then the orange matches here, and I got them in 2 different sizes. I pulled those in, and then if you guys have been here, you know this is like my jam, and I thought some of the flowers in here would be really good, and maybe some of the other decorative elements, possibly like some of the bigger boxes, considering. So I don't know what happened to this page. It's like demolished. Like, there's a huge scratch here. There's like some other colors here. Like, I really don't know what I was doing. Oh, I'm like, why is it so bumpy? But that is because of the bumblebees on the other page. I know you guys can't see, but I am actually masking right now, and all the windows in my house are closed, so I'm actually getting a little bit hot, so that's not the funnest. I'm going to start with a box for my to-do list. I have been doing this and this has been working great. I've been really on top of getting things done, and to me that's like the ultimate gift I am giving myself, because you know, it's what we need to do. That's the whole point of our planner, is to help us get the things done that we need to get done, you know, to be productive and successful for our week, you know. So let's see. I think I want to pull in some florals, and I know these purples don't necessarily match. Like, this is like an in-between. This is more like a periwinkle. If you can't see, let me see. This is more like a periwinkle, and these are true like purples up here. But I think I'm gonna just like kind of mesh them because I need something. And I looked at my other floral books, and honestly these were like the best florals I had. Let me see. Just want to like check to make sure. I don't know how to use these clear ones. If you guys have this book, or you have any other like clear flowers, like, oh, I just thought you just put it on like colorful paper, you know, like whatever colorful paper you want to use. Okay, I'm gonna grab some of these. So I'm probably gonna end up using all of these minus this one as like, they're gonna be my accents this week. Filming this a little bit on the early side, so I probably won't fill in too many things. Like, not meal planned yet, it's way too early, and I wanted to ask my husband and son what they wanted before I just started planning. Usually I just do it, I just plan, but I feel like I want to be a little nice this week, I guess. And sometimes they just tell me what they want and I'm just like, okay. Right, and this is gonna be my menu over here. Gonna just write that in. I actually want to find a sticker to see if there's one in here. I'm not sure. And I do want to say, you want to know something? Let's just write in to-dos. I'm just going to write in to-dos. I'm not doing all that other stuff, all that other shenanigans. Just put it in, girl. Because we got things to do, you know? Let's put in some of these bunnies. And I have to be incredibly honest. I am not a rabbit person. I think I said this in my last video. Oh, that looks funky. I don't know if I like that. Let's wipe this out. I didn't like the black line behind it, but this might make it look worse. I have no clue. But I really do not like rabbits. Where I went to community college, there was rabbits like everywhere. And well, wait, let's back it up. So when I was younger, my sister had a rabbit and I hated that thing because it had red eyes. Scared me actually. And she would put it underneath my blanket and it would bite me. Like, and like not bite me hard. It was, you know, like a little nibble. Like they can bite hard, but hers never bit me hard. But yeah, it like nibbled on me and I did not appreciate that and it freaked me out. So ever since then I basically no thanks, no ma'am, sorry. I think that was loud. Let's see, will this fit long ways? No, it won't. Kid you not, guys, I swear these people know that I'm filming and the helicopters start wanting to go by and the dogs start wanting to bark and the party outside just starts. I swear. I sat here and probably watched 2 hours of YouTube videos. Was there chaos outside? No, there wasn't. But as soon as I turned that film on, ding ding, here everybody comes. So this is gonna be like a heavily purple spread, which, you know, it could be a good thing, could be a bad thing. It's gonna be like a lot of shades of purple. You wanna know something? I think I wanna take this off and put it down here. It's not giving me, oh, I forgot these boxes are kind of hard to get up because they are scalloped. So scallop boxes you gotta be like really careful with because the scallops will just start ripping like really badly. And if you don't know, I just used undo to get this sticker up. Ooh, now I gotta wait for my page to dry and my sticker to dry because everything is still usable. I know it looks super crazy, but trust and believe. And you guys can see, like, I'll flip it over so you guys can see my writing. Like, it's not gonna mess up my writing or anything. It did make one of my stickers come off, but we just gotta wait for it to dry. Okay, I'm gonna just like let it sit over there and dry, and I'm gonna just do this. So I need a box for the 26th. I have a dietitian. Let's do a little bit bigger box. Let's actually do an orange one. And we're gonna just put this here. I have two things going on, and I need this for this day. And then I need another big box on here. So I'll use green. Should I put it here? gonna like layer it a little bit down here. I don't think I have anything else going on, but to like kind of balance it out, let's put a box here, or at least like right here or something, you know? Do another big one. And this will just be here for, honestly, the H of it. I could like write something fun that happened that day. I actually want to turn this box because it's just, it's bothering me. Let me just say that, it's just bothering me. So I'm gonna turn this way. And I'm gonna line it up with the top because I just don't want to fuss, you know? We'll fill these boxes in because all of these boxes, except for that one, have like a specific purpose. And let's come back to this page because voila, I wanted you guys to actually see that. And let's go to the back so you guys can see. It looked crazy, but look, all my writing is fine. It's great. And I want this box down here now. Oh, see, that already looks a million times better. I like it. I like it a lot. And this bunny is actually super cute. So let's put him here. Yeah. I don't really like that these bunnies are transparent. I did not take that into consideration, so I don't really know how I feel about this. Really don't know how I feel about this. We need some more orange on this page. It's looking too, you know, purple. I'm gonna put this here, honestly, just for the heck of it. Do I want that like that? I don't know if I really want this here. I do need a big box, and this is why I was looking at this page. Let's do the dark purple, honestly. No, I don't have enough room. This is what happens when you like move stuff around too much. Let's take that off. But you guys could just see my like super indecisive process. I feel like that's what you guys are getting right now, because that's pretty much what it is. I might have to go in and move that because I really don't like how that looks, like at all. You know, like sometimes you like all your boxes crooked and then other times you like all your boxes to be like absolutely straight. That's how I feel right now. I want all my boxes to just be like kind of straight up and down. So let me humor my brain. I should have honestly, oh my gosh, why does this sticker keep ripping? This is the only reason why I like dot grid. Otherwise, I'm not a fan. Okay, that is a lot better. Wish it had some like green leaves or something. Like this is like so blah. Blah, blah, blah. I want to suck your blood. Don't ask me. I am being weird, and I have to say it's because I had one of the most ridiculous days, just Amber just going through her day. So I was working earlier, and if you don't know, I drive Lyft, Uber, and I also do in-home care for my brother. Anyways, so I was like giving somebody a ride today, and what's this called? I like went to drop them off, and this person I had picked up before, and we had a great conversation before and now, and they work at like a food place. So they were like, oh, are you hungry? Do you want me to grab you lunch? Like, I can do that. So she calls my order in ahead, which is super sweet. And I take her to her job. So I'm like sitting outside waiting because I didn't want to be like a creeper and like go inside. I just thought that was kind of weird. But I just waited for her outside and like did my thing. And I go to start my car. I drive a Prius. And it gives me all these crazy messages pop up. When I start my car, it doesn't actually start. It doesn't do anything. It just like all these like crazy lights pop up, and it's basically like, girl, you need to get your life together. You need to go get your car fixed. You better take it to the dealership right this second. Your cars are done. That's how it felt. So I'm freaking out. I call my husband like 30 times. Does he pick up, guys? You know what the answer is? No. I'm like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. I need some help. So I call my brother. Because, you know, if you can't get a hold of, you know, one man in your life about a car, unless you already know about cars. And girl, if you are, you're doing good. I don't know anything about cars. I do not like those splotches. Those have got to go. They're like making my page look hella ugly. So they got to go. So I'm freaking out, call my brother, and I'm supposed to watch my niece in a couple days. So I was like freaking out because they do not live close. They live an hour and like going like over the big old hill or whatever. So I was just like, oh my gosh, like what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? So call my brother. Where's my other page? It's like under here. This is not cute. It might look better once I write in it. Remember what I said last time if you were here. It might look better once you write in it. But this right now is giving me unappealing. Unappealing. Not cute. You guys hear that dog? It's like barking. I told you. They just know. They just know. I don't know. I don't like the lines for the bunnies. Like, ugh. I really thought this was going to be a cute spread, guys. I was so excited to record this, but this is not giving. I gotta say, this is giving too much purple and a little bit of green and pink. I mean, green and orange. That's what it's giving. But yeah, so my car is doing all this stuff. It won't start. I'm like, oh no, I just need to get my car home. Like, if I get my car home, like, I'm gonna feel like 1,000 times better. Let me just kind of get my car home. So I turn off my car and turn it back on. It starts, and I'm like, good. I'm 5 minutes away from my house. Let me go home immediately and tell my husband. I like take a picture of all the message that popped up on my car. And I'm just like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. And he's like, okay, let's go to the guy that we normally go to. So we have 2 different mechanics that we take our car to. One guy, he does all the like super easy maintenance, you know, like all the tire changes and, you know, oil changes and all that stuff. And then the other guy does like the major things, like, you need something major on my Prius, we do that. Do that guy. So we first go to Manuel. Manuel says, I can't help you. Sorry. So we're like, okay, let's go to Alex. Alex says, okay, I can't look at your car until tomorrow. I'm freaking out because I'm like, I gotta watch my niece tomorrow. Or not tomorrow. I gotta watch my niece in 2 days. I'm like, I need my car looked at today. So like after like talking to my brother, he was like, I'm almost positive I got this message before as well. He's like, go to AutoZone and have them check your battery. Have them check your battery. I'm just like, okay. So my husband goes and he gets my battery checked. And the first guy says, yeah, it's your battery. So my husband's about to buy a battery. Guys, why are batteries so expensive? Like, I know we're talking about how expensive food is and how expensive gas is. The battery, when we first got our Prius, and the very first, I can remember exactly how much it was when I needed to replace it. It was $159. And I was like, ooh, that's pricey. So in the middle of the pandemic, I had to get another battery. And it was $209. And I was like, dang, like, stuff is really gone up. You know what I really want to say? The bad one. The stuff has really gone up. And I said, okay, whatever. My husband told me it was $240. I was ready to scream. So this is going to be my grateful for box. I am just floored. I was like, oh no. So he's actually sitting there waiting because we actually got this battery. So it wasn't the middle of the pandemic. We actually got this battery last year, and we had a warranty on this battery. And I'm like super meticulous at keeping everything like filed. Cannot find this receipt anywhere. They can't find it in the computer, anything. And the reason why I knew we had it is my husband came home with that receipt and he said this battery was $209. You need to make a copy of it because this is our warranty as well. So of course that's what I did, because why else would I not? You know, like, we got things, the things are expensive. Anywho, can't find it. So I'm just like, okay, fine, just buy the battery. So he's at the AutoZone for like 45 minutes waiting for me to like see if I can find the receipt with the warranty. Can't find it. So the guy who checked the car initially has gone. My husband told the girl, okay, I need a battery. And she's like, go and look. And she was like, wait, I didn't check your battery yet. So let me do that before you buy a battery. So she goes and checks the battery. Battery is great. She's like, let me see the messages on the car. So he turns on the car, getting all these crazy messages. And she's like, brake. It said something about like brake pressure, take it to the dealership like immediately. And she was like, wait, let's check your brake fluid. If you know where I'm going, I'm going. It was the brake fluid, guys. The brake fluid was not there. It was non-existent. It was vominos. And to me, when I got my car serviced the last time, I asked them to top off all of my fluids. If I don't need a maintenance yet, and I don't need water in my car, I don't need windshield wiper fluid, where all my brake fluid go? I just want to know where all the brake fluid go. Long story longer. Oh my gosh. Yeah. So that was today, and that was like a 3-hour ordeal. I have a headache and I don't feel good, but I feel like I'm all wonky, and I really wanted to take a nap, but I didn't. Instead, I did this. Yep, I got a coffee. It's not helping. I still want to take a nap. It's way too early for that, because a nap would then turn into me being awake all night, and I actually just, no, can't do that. Uh-oh. I didn't want to do colons. My business class is almost over, guys. Oh my gosh. Almost over. It's wild. And on this day, I have blood work. Blood work. And noon. And then on this day, so this is my anniversary day, guys. 16 years. 16 years. It's wild. And I'm very excited. Like, I made a big deal to do all the things this year. So we're doing all the things. And will this fit here? Fit here? Yes. So we're gonna do brunch, and it's gonna be like an all day thing with the family, me, my husband, and my son. And like, my husband knew that I've been wanting to go. There are two things that I've been wanting to do, and one of them is go to the botanical garden, and there's like a bunch here, but this is the one I've been wanting to go to like the most. It's the Arboretum and a botanical garden, so I'm really excited. And he's been suggesting this one for a very long time, and this is also the one that I wanted to get a membership at, so I might end up getting my membership to this one, and I'm very, very excited about that. We're also going to go to this place called Wild Chive for brunch, and I haven't been there, and we haven't been there because it's a little bit pricey. Like, their meals are like, I mean, I feel like it's standard. Like, if we go out to dinner, we easily spend $80 to $100 between three of us, and that is at like always fast casual. There are not a lot of like fine dining experiences as a vegan, and to me, like, being a vegan and doing fine dining and spending like $30 on a meal sounds ridiculous. It's fruits and veggies. I'm sorry, I don't want to spend that much, but I will spend like, or $18 to $22, you know, for a meal. I don't know what it is about like hitting that 30 mark. It's just like, I'm not eating steak. I am not eating lobster. Like, I'm not eating, you know, Wagyu that should be like $65. I'm just not. I don't want to spend that much for, you know, a big ass mushroom. That I'm just being real honest. Anyways, I feel like I'm just ranting in this video, but with that being said, yes, we're gonna go there, and it's a brunch spot, and I'm very excited. I have beignets, and I'm super excited. I'm gonna get an alcoholic beverage, which I only get on very special occasions, which I feel this is definitely qualifies as one of those. And I'm just really excited to like celebrate with my husband and son. Like, wow, 16 years I'm with this dude. Yeah, that's my dude. I love that guy. Okay, so I have not meal planned. We already discussed that. So that means I'm not going to do dots right now. I'm going to make sure that I find like orange dots to put down there. And I think I'm going to highlight in orange and green just to like help. It's actually not looking as bad. And since I wrote in it a little bit, it already looks a million times better. I'm telling you guys, sometimes that's all it takes is just writing in it. It might not be the best, it might not be your favorite for the year, but definitely, you know, helps. I just want to see what is on my to-do list this week that I may need to do. Oh, I did not, well, it's early in the week, so I'll just put that off. You want to know something? I'm not going to do any of that. There is something I know I'm probably not going to get done fully this week, and that is I went through my important papers so far, and I've been finding stuff from 2007. You don't need paperwork from 2007, guys. If it has your name, your address, important info, shred it. So I have a huge stack of shredding. So I started shredding, but my shredder is getting overworked. So this is necessary, and I have to do this stuff because we're gonna move in like a month and a week, so I need to get this done. So every week I'm gonna go through my important documents and take out things that are extra old. That's just like a side thing, but you know, I also gotta declutter. Let's actually put that. I need to, let me see, I've already went through my bathroom like 3 times. I'm gonna do the linen closet. And I'm gonna put an exclamation point. I don't like this, So I'm gonna actually go in and take this bunny ear off. I'm really hating how that looks. Don't ask me why. It looks a million times better. This is gonna be like a recap. I really wanted to like put a big box in there for like my recap of my anniversary and just like my anniversary week. Hopefully it's just like a really like great week. It is gonna be a really great week. There's only one bunny over here and 3 over here. And I don't know what we're gonna do. Let me actually, this is kind of perfect. I don't know if we're gonna do anything for Easter. Let's put this in here. Put Easter basket together. Give that an exclamation point. My son is older, so he doesn't really need like the whole experience, but of course I want to give him the experience. He asked me to put swim trunks in his things, so I need to add swim trunks to my Target run. Honestly, I don't think I need to put anything else on here. I feel like I got enough carrots in there. I feel like there should be a carrot right here because it's just like 2 bunnies and I feel like they should like want a carrot. I don't like it. I don't like how that looks. Okay, I'm not touching it anymore. I actually really like this. I actually really like this. And I might put like, write my own little quote in here because why not? Okay, let me show you everything I used, guys. So these were by Mojo Jojo Plans, her single sheets. If you guys want them, you guys gotta go sign up for Mojo Jojo Plans emails, and she'll let you know when she's gonna do individual sheets, because sometimes I don't like the whole book, or majority of the time I don't like the whole book, but I like sheets of them. I've been trying to get these like bubblegum pink ones. Every time they sell out. The girl needs to like add like triple the amount because it's a hot commodity. And Seasonal Teacher, and of course Life is Sweet. You guys probably seen this like 18 times already, but it's just my book right now. I don't know why. It's my jam. All right, guys. So this is done. I hope you guys like this. I hope you guys like my fun stories or crazy stories or whatever it is. And if you do like this, you should give it a thumbs up, like, subscribe, comment, click the notification so you'll be notified when I post content. Thank you so much for joining me today, and remember to have a beautiful one and try something new. Bye, guys.